Hey, this video is all about making your text come to life in Premiere Pro. Because as we know, text is a crucial element in video production and it's essential to make sure it's not only informative but it's also visually appealing. So that's why I'm going to show you how to create 4 exciting text animations in Premiere Pro, which I called the stretch animation, the bouncing around animation, the wobbly animation, the in and out sideways animation, and the zoom in and out animation. So without wasting more time, let's dive into it. Inside Premiere Pro, the first thing first, we have to create text, and to do that I'll go to Essential Graphics panel and click onto the new layer icon, and from here I'm gonna select text. And by the way, if you can't see the Essential Graphics panel on your workspace, go up to Window and then down to Essential Graphics, click on it and you have it onto your workspace. Then from here, if you click on Edit, select the text layer, you will have all these options where you can customize the text as you like. In this case, I will use a different text font. I will choose the Montserrat, and also I'll make it a bit bigger, and from Align and Transform I will center it exactly at the center of the program monitor. Then also from the appearance, you can change the fill color, you can add stroke, you can add background and shadow as well, which I'm not going to do because I like it as it is. And now before I show you how to create our first animation, I have to find the effect which I will use for all 5 animation, and this effect is called the transform effect. So I go to effects and type down transform, click twice on it, and this will straight away apply it to your text layer. Now I'll go to effects control panel, and from transform I will create keyframe onto skew and opacity. And before I forgot, make sure you tick off the use composition shutter angle and change the shutter angle to 180 degrees. And if you didn't know why you need to do this, it's because this is gonna add this motion blur effect to your animation. Now going back to skew, I'm gonna increase it to around 70, and also I'll change the opacity to 0%. Then I'm gonna move 10 frames forward by hitting onto the reset icon, and I'll do the same with the opacity. And now when I play it from the beginning, we've got the in animation, but we have to create a out animation as well. So what I will do, I will create another keyframes over here by copying the last 2, and then I'm gonna move another 10 frames forward and copy the first 2 keyframes by pressing Ctrl and C, and then I will press Ctrl and V to paste them. And now when I play it, we've got the stretch animation. But if you don't want to do this over again for your future projects, the easiest way to save time is by right click, then go to export as motion template. And from name, you can type down stretch, and from keyword, you can type again stretch, then click on OK. And this will export it as a motion graphic template. And next time, go to browse, type down stretch, and from the lock on template folder, just gonna drag it and drop it onto the program monitor, and we've got this animation already created for us. Going to animation number 2, which is called the bouncing around animation, I will again use the transform effect, and this time I will create keyframes onto position and scale, and again make sure that you tick off the use composition shutter angle. Now I'm gonna move another 10 frames forward and increase the size of the text. Also, I'm gonna move it to the left and then up, and you get the idea. And because it's gonna take a while, I'll speed up this part of the video and I'll come up with the final result. Now when I've done with the animation, I'll play it from the beginning and let's see what I've done. And to be honest, it looks really good. So that's why I call it bouncing around animation. Quick one guys, my name is Lekov, and if you're enjoying the video so far and you get enough value from it, can I ask you for a favor? Can you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel? And now let's go back to the tutorial. Going to the next one, which I called the wobbly animation, I will go to rotation and create keyframe over there. Then you know the way, I'm gonna move 10 frames forward and move it to the right around 20 degrees, another 10 frames forward, then minus 20. And again, I'm gonna speed up this part of the video because again, it will take a while. Now let's play it from the beginning, and we've got the wobbly animation. Now going to animation number 4, which I called in and out sideways. I'll be using only the position option. So I'll create keyframe on it, and then I'll drag the text all the way to the left. Then I'll move 10 frames forward and click onto the reset icon. And then I'm gonna move the cursor around over here, create same keyframe. Then another 10 frames forward and go all the way to the right. And when I play it, we've got this lovely animation, which it takes a few seconds to create it. And now going to the last zoom in and out animation, the only option we're gonna use from transform is the scale. From there, I'm gonna create keyframe over here, then I will decrease the size to -1, move 10 frames forward, which you already know how to do it, and bring it back onto the program monitor and increase the size to around 136. Then I'll move, let's say, 20 frames forward, create the same keyframe, then another 10 frames forward, copy the first keyframe, paste it, and let's play it from the beginning. And we've got this amazing zoom in and out animation. And there you have it. That's 5 different animations and zooming techniques that can make your text come to life in Premiere Pro. And adding these effects can help make your videos more engaging and more visually appealing. So don't be afraid to experiment with different combinations and settings to find what works best for you. And remember, practice makes perfect. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.